Hi, and welcome to another I hate that word. Look, welcome to another productivity video with me, Carl, from Web Courses Bangkok. And I've got some really cool stuff to show you today. I'm really excited about it because it's something I'm asked about a lot. And I really want to share it with you. I've got 20 or so extensions for Chrome that I want to share with you that are super useful, super easy, super convenient, and really help with your productivity. Right, guys, seriously, I have got a ton to show you today. I get asked a lot about this. I come up with a few tools and people kind of go, what's that on your browser there? And I'll go, aha, my friend. This is one of many of my tools. And I've got quite a few. So as you can see over here, I've got just a couple listed there and maybe a few more just, peeking out. And oh, there we go. Oh dear. Okay. Is this becoming a problem? I don't know. Maybe it is. Well, yeah, there's plenty there to look at. And we're going to have a look at that today. So let's get right into it. Number one is, okay, let's do this. So say if I'm going to YouTube. Okay. And we go on there and click on there, listen to some music, blah, 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 but it's just not loud enough. Or good old-fashioned Netflix. All right, that's not Netflix. So good old-fashioned Netflix. Let's have a see who's watching. It's me. Let's have a look. Okay, let's click on here. By the way, that's a really good movie. You should watch that. A good series. Anyway, so if not loud enough, you can click on this one. It's called Ears Bass Boost. Click on there and boom. You should know that I'll be actually really loud in my ear right now. So this is one of the first ones I really love. It's especially good for Netflix. Like I said, it's called the Ears Toolkit. There's going to be links in the description for all of these. All right, next one. But do apologize, there's going to be no specific order to this. So yeah, you'll be fine. The next one is good old-fashioned Loom. Now, Loom is really, really useful because it allows you to basically record your screen, but it makes it really, really easy to share it. It's ideal, I suppose, if your grandma's a bit stuck with a computer or your client is not quite understanding how to log into WordPress. It happens. Loom is ideal. Start recording, off you go. So yeah, Loom's great. I don't want to start it now because it'll kind of mess up with what I'm recording now, but very, very, very good website. If I just go to Loom as well, screen recording software, there you go. And then you just quickly upload anything you've got there, which is super useful. It's very, very quick, which is pretty cool. All right, next one on the list. My dear friends. I actually reached out to the guy who made this. He's amazing. So I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to go to, I don't like that. Grow your skills and remember the live and online courses. I'm just going to change this. I'm just going to change that. I don't like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I need to tell one of our lovely team members, Victoria, who helps us with this. And I'm going to click on there. And I'm going to go visible part of page. But then I think, what if I wanted to do all of the page? What if I wanted to change more? Go to entire page. This is awesome. See? Cool, right? I didn't do anything. Now, this is a true story. And I think maybe the gentleman who actually was in this story might be listening to this YouTube video. I made someone cry with this because he was just like, dude, for 12 years, I've been stitching things together. So, yeah. Anyway, so now what I can do as well is I can just go, yeah, let's change this. Let's change that. Why is that there? Let's move down. Wow, my God, I've got the entire page. And there's a lot of uses for this. So, for example, you can do annotations. You can take screenshots, obviously, and save them as files. That can be used for many different ways. You can do feedback to team members, feedback to your client, or better still, you can use it for your portfolio. So very, very, very useful tool. Can I just draw your attention to this? Click on there, and then boom. All right, actually, I'll just do that. and then I can do that, and I can do that. So this is really useful if you're taking photos of your email or something like that, and you want to hide some details. When you're done, click on done, and then you've got a choice. You can do upload and get a link, save. Super useful. One thing that I really use this for, use case, is when I'm talking to my hosting. So if I have a problem and they're like, oh, could you show it to me? Yeah, no worries, mate. I can just do Nimbus, we'll quick upload, shadaboosh, shadaboosh, shadaboosh. And then in a moment, voila, you got a lovely link that you can open up in a new tab. And there it is. That was pretty quick, right? Boom. Not bad. It's called Nimbus and it's awesome. Also, it does video, which is pretty cool. All right, nice. Moving on. Okay. I love this one. All right, let's start a new document, right? Now, if you are doing some design work or whatever, I'm just going to do a document because it's quicker. If you're doing some design work, it's nice to be able to get hold of some Lorem Ipsum. The problem with Lorem Ipsum, it is boring and we have seen so much of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on here and we've got Corporate Ipsum. Haha! And Corporate Ipsum is fantastic because I'm going to read it to you. All right. Now you may think I have just made a report. I'm not joking. Let's move. Let's zoom in. So basically, convenient, aggregated, scalable paradigms after a long-term, high-impact best practices uniquely innovate cooperative supply chains via enabled manufacturing products. I ask you a question, ladies and gentlemen. What does that mean? No one knows, but it looks real. And it's a hell of a lot better, in my opinion, than Lorem Ipsum. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you're late on a report, copy and paste this in, and it sounds great. Don't do that. I did not tell you to do that. Now, unfortunately, sometimes Lorem Ipsum is needed. So I've got my good old-fashioned Lorem Ipsum. So Corporate Ipsum there and Lorem Ipsum there. Now, something that's really, really, really useful, I find, is, let's say, for example, this sun here, beautiful color. And I go to, let's say, I'm going to make a color scheme. So I'm going to go to, I think it's color, right? Adobe.com, something like that. Color Adobe, there we go. Color, spelt the wrong way. Yes, I'm looking at you Americans. Okay, so now we've got this one, but, no, I want that color there. How do I do that? Well, my friends, we have magic, and it is called ColorZilla. And there it is. This is fantastic. So if I just click on here, from this special page, Chrome doesn't allow picking colors from this special page. Really? 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 Okay, fine. I'll go to another page. Oh, what a sexy green. Oh, suits you, sir. So I'm going to click on there, and then it pops up with this little bar, and then as I put my mouse over, shaboosh, shaboosh. There we go. It's kind of, there we go. It's been a bit nicer now. There we go. So I've got my color. So I just click it. Now that's been copied directly into my clipboard. So I can actually paste it there, or I can paste it in a document, or I can paste it in the middle one here. And now I can choose all of these different colors, and I can get the web courses color scheme. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, I can even go here. Oh, can I get that? Can I get that red? That's a sexy red. Sexy red. Sexy red. No, can't get that one. All right, we'll get them. Oh, there we go. Let's have that dark blue. Ooh, that's quite nice. There we go. Clicky. Then we go in here. Pasty wasty. Beautiful. All right. So this is called ColorZilla. Extremely useful if you go on here and you find a really, really nice color that you want to use. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I'd highly recommend getting ColorZilla on there. Right. The next one, I'm just going to go here. The next one is super useful if you're a web designer. To be honest, it should just come with Chrome. And it's one of let me show you why it's useful. Okay, so if I click on here, this is called the Web Developer Toolbar. And what you'll see is you've got a ton of different things on here. But one of the things I find super useful is doing things like this. If I click on images and I do disable images and I hit refresh, all the images will be gone, right? Then what you can also do is click on here and go to CSS Disable All Styles. Now what you're looking at here is pretty fugly, and it is fugly. The thing is, that's what Google sees. So if you want to have like a little bit of an idea of what search engines see, go to this. Let me show you an example. Let's find a sexy website. Let's go to this one, right? Probably a sexy website because it's on Muzli. Oh, hover effect. No worries. Let's go to demo. And again, it's going to be disabled images. All right, so we've got no images there. But now, let's do disable all styles. That's it. All right, so you get to see what Google sees, because you assume, you know, oh, Google loves my design. It shall put me to the top. No, it doesn't care. Give me words. Next, ladies and gentlemen, I'm spoiling you. I'm absolutely spoiling you, but I've got to kind of, hold on a minute. Got to turn this off. There we go. All right, refresh. All right, okay, so I go to a nice website and I think, whoa, that's really, really beautiful. I love the greens. I wonder what the color scheme is. How would you know? How? You wouldn't. You'd be lost until you click this button here. And then you go to color palette, or sorry, site palette. And you can go here and boom, it gives you that, which is so cool. And then you can actually download it. If you click on share here, right? Click on share on the bottom left-hand corner. It's going to give you a link. And then you can actually send that to your client and say, hey, what do you think of this? All right. Super useful. Another thing down here, I don't know if you can see it very well, but you can actually download it for Sketch. You can download it for XD, and you can actually download this color scheme straight into it. Another way of doing it is just creating a screenshot, right? So you can just go shaboosh and take a screenshot and paste that into XD. That's normally what I do. Oh, again, spoiling you. I shouldn't give you all my secrets. The next one is amazing. All right, so let's say, for example, I go to, let's go here. So I've got, actually, no, I'm going to go here. There's a few of these ones. So I'm looking at doing some redesign, all right? And I'm always look for inspiration, as we do. And I'm just going to open up, let's just pretend I've gone through sort of getting some inspiration. So I've got this website here, I really, really like it, and this one here, etc., right? Now the thing is how do I remember all of my tabs, right? Or maybe I've done some competitor analysis. How do I remember all that? Well, you need, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to OneTab. Card goes wild. I get excited about plugins. Who doesn't? I tell you. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go to share as page. And this link here, ladies and gentlemen, is a live link. Right? I can show you. Go to a new thing and there it is. Now you can't open up in all, you can't open them all up if you send it because they have to be tabs, but your client, your friend, your family, it could be, you know, hotels that you're going to go to when all of this COVID-19 business is finished. Whatever it might be, guys, it's a wonderful way to just put all your tabs in one place. And then if I go back to here, I've just put that, I can just do restore. Boom. I'm back to where I was just a moment ago. It's really, really good. Super useful. See, I opened up all of them again now. All right, good. Let's continue. All right, let's just do a new tab. All right, the next one, super useful, is AdBlocker. I would recommend that you have to be careful with this one. So, you know, you have to see what happens. But yeah, it's an interesting thing to do. AdBlocker, I find useful. You might have to turn it off and all that kind of stuff, but hey, you know, it's useful. All right. God, see, I'm spoiling you again. Let's go to I know, Pygmy Elephant. I know, I love this website. Elephant. Right, here we go. Wildlife, Pygmy Elephant. Where's the tours gone? Here we go. Let's do tours. Here we are. Oh, there it is. This is one of my favorite websites. I love this website. All right. Da 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 da. Oh, it's changed. Wow. It's changed. Oh. No, it's not. That was me. Anyway, I like that font. I wonder what that font is. Very clear. If only there was a way to know. If only there was a ninja who could come and help me find out this font. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Font Ninja. Ah. So all I need to do is just move my mouse, and then there is Futura PT. Boom. Boom. What's that one? Futura. Boom. What's that one? Noto. So now I can go to any website and find it. So I can go, let's say, for this one. So this is one of the websites I was looking at. I like the font. So I click on Font Ninja. He loads. He takes a couple of seconds to load. And there it is. Basis grotesque. Who comes up with that word, grotesque? Why would you call a font grotesque? Anyway, all right, moving on. Next one is Notion. Notion is amazing. It's a web clipper. So this just allows me to put this into Notion. So I can just do save page, done. Very easy. If you've used Notion before, you'll know how wonderful it is. Right, so I'm just going to click on this one here. The Web Developer Toolbar, this looks like it's a different version. Muzli you've seen before. All right, so this is Muzli, that's one there. Word count, yes. Okay, so the next one on our list is word count. So let me get rid of the Mr. Font Ninja. So let's say, for example, I wanted to count this amount of words, or, you know, we wanted to go here. Oh, let's do web courses. It's just because I know this website so well. Let's go here. Oh, yeah, Web Design Bootcamp week 3. Okay, so we're doing a really, really good little thing on this at the moment. Let's just see how many words this is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just highlighting it all. There we go. And then right click, and it's just here, word count. Now it's a bit weird because it pops up on Windows. Let me do that again. Let's just do word count. It sort of pops up on another screen, but yeah, it's super useful, and it tells you how many words you've got. So highlight, word count, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, next one, rulers, SEO ruler. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Again, this one very, very useful. It's just come out. Something I just found out recently from SEO Signals group. And this one tells you all of the different things. On-page copy, I can copy all the links from here. Copy, like that, copy again. These are all the links. They've just got lots of like useful little tools on here. Let's have a see, external, so page data. Wow, it's just so much on here. I'd highly recommend checking it out. I've used it just to copy links for the moment, but yeah. The next one is good old-fashioned Adobe Acrobat. I just find it gives you a lot more control when you're doing it. This one's super useful for anybody, really. So again, Trello. So yeah, Adobe Acrobat, don't really need to explain that one. It's very easy. The next one is this one here, which is Trello. So if I click on that, I can then, if I log in, all right, I think I can log in. Hopefully I can. Yes. Let me log in. Yay! Okay, and so what I can do now is I can click on a board, right? Click on list. All right, so I can do, so for example, Kanban Carl, which was in another video, Kanban Carl. Let's do start soon, and then title, create card. Easy peasy. Love it. Brilliant. All right, let's have a look at this one. Thank you, Mr. Ruler. You've been most kind. Let's go to, let's see, the home page. And the next one we're going to look at is good old-fashioned Google Analytics. So when I click on here, it shows me all my analytics, which is very, very, very useful. All right, just gives me a little date. So I've got 6 people on the website right now. Hello, guys. Yeah, so that's super useful. Just gives you a bit more details. I can click on down. I can see how that's going. Bounce rate 25%. Oh, let's have a look at that. You know what I mean? So this is a really useful plugin. To be very honest, I always forget I've got it. right? And then it will pop up and I'll look at the analytics and it'll kind of convince me to do something with it. 2 more to go. Oh, right. This, yes. All right. Hopefully there's going to be no weird stuff on my Facebook. All right. Let's have a look at this. Okay. There we go. Okay. So let me just close that down. So what I'm going to do now is here. So Matt has just shared this one. It's a travel startup. Let me launch. It's an online campaign to get you to wash your hands. Now, what happens if I click on that? Normally, you see all this rubbish here at this kind of like well, it's normally at the end here. There's a lot of stuff right at the end that kind of is that Facebook adds. It's like a Facebook ID, so Facebook can track you. Well, I don't like that. It's annoying. If I'm copying and pasting links, I've got to delete it anyway. So I found this. It just removes it. It just kills the Facebook ID. It's super useful. I forget about it. It's not there. Now, the last thing I want to show you, ladies and gentlemen, if I just go here. So I'm just going to do to compose. All right, guys. This is super useful. And it's here. And it's called Boomerang. It's one of the best plugins I've ever seen, right? So I can actually send something later. I can send an email later. I can also, if I don't get a reply, if no reply, so I'll just click on there. If I don't get a reply in 2 weeks, it'll email me back and it'll go in my inbox. How cool is that? So useful. 20 minutes. Guys, thank you so much for listening for this long. That's it for me today. Thank you so much for listening for this long. I am sorry that I had so many plugins. But like I said, I'll try and I'll get a link to them all in the description. Where's plugins gone? Oh, I think I'll just go to settings, right? And then I go to extensions. Where's that gone? There we go, extensions, cool. And this is a big list of them. All right, so I'll put a nice big list of those on for you. I really hope they're useful. Please let me know in the comments which one you liked. Definitely let me know ones that you use as well and how you use them. So thank you very much, and I hope you continue to grow your ideas. Bye.